I think there's a correlation between women burning the bridge of men, saying they don't need anybody, we want to be free and independent, which I get, by the way, but not being prepared for what independence means. That singularity of responsibility for you. Now, I have to take care of myself. And how that plays into women not being an object of fun or levity or a personality that you want to be around. You know, a person.
Wait, he mentions that and then he puts this type over. Why even want a girlfriend today? If they can't be objects for you? Wow. If they can't be objects for you, why want a one? Wow.
What's up, guys? This is me, Crimson6062. I want to say thank you to my patrons. If you want to help out the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you want to become a patron, the link is in the description. Please help this channel grow and we can actually spread the word.
Okay. All right, we're going to get to the next video. All right. If you don't know the history of this channel is where I've done a lot of MRA videos, and red pill videos and MGTOW videos, and I just, it's interesting the new different ways that a lot of guys come up with that idea of, because I can't tell a woman what to do, I'm mad. And when I saw this title, yeah, I just got that vibe. Check this out. We're scared, we're angry, love us, leave us alone. Confused? And I obviously has a picture of two young ladies. Obviously they're wearing makeup. One has a septum piercing. The other one has a fucking tattoo of what appears to be a skull and a butterfly. These are the troublesome girls that Coach Red Pill warns you about because they're scary and they're angry. But let's hear. It's a guy named huMAN that's capitalized. Let's hear his take on why modern women aren't fun to be with. This should be interesting.
Okay, let's put aside the biological and social issues from a feeling.
Wait. Okay. I know I'm 39 years old and I'm old compared to like what appears to be the metrics of my audience, but wow. Okay, Dad. Like Gramps, Mr. Graybeard, as Lucas Warner would put, the Graybeards. Let's hear him talk about biological and all the other good shit like that, right? Let's go.
Okay, let's put aside the biological and social issues from a feeling perspective. Why do guys and girls want to get together?
Well, that's easy. To fight the cold darkness of loneliness that creeps into your soul when you don't have anybody to relate to, for sex, financial reasons, and because being around people is fun. Like I've just named you a few of the list, but that's why people like, you said guys and girls, not just like people altogether. Maybe they want to procreate. Like these are all the reasons. It's not just one reason. It's multiple different types of reasons. It depends on what you and your partner actually wants to do. But let's go.
What's the feeling? Because it's fun. And today's modern woman, her attitudes just aren't fun to be around.
Like he's trying to make this documentary style, and he's like, huMAN. Like the fuck? Like you think that he may be compensating for some shit, or maybe feeling insecure about some shit that he has to capitalize men so big. But let's go.
Today's headlines all around Australia. Women's march for justice. Get it? Marching in March for justice. And thousands of women rally across Australia for slender with a G equality. Look, I've got nothing against people voicing their opinion and rallying together for something. And basically the answer was, and the push was for, more government funding for all women on all these fronts. So basically protection and money from the government.
Yes, especially if you pay taxes to said government because the government is for the people. Okay. Let's go.
Let's leave the rally aside for now. What I'd like to talk about is that women have cut the concept of liking a man, an individual man, enough to have him protect and provide for her. Women out there now saying to the government, their new husband, figuratively speaking, we want you protecting us with your laws en masse and en masse providing money for us.
Wait. Damn it. No, he didn't. He went to the old, well, men can't compete because of government. Fuck. Like, I understand that the government is fucking us all, but they can't literally fuck us all. Like, you don't have competition with the government. And like, what was killing me is that they're just asking for equal rights. Like, if that's a threat to you, if you feel that you can't get a woman because they should have equal protection under the law, then it's a problem with you, Chief, not with the government. But let's continue.
And so I started thinking about these psychological implications long-term for women because they're not used to being out alone in the world in this freedom and having the responsibility and the nervousness of not knowing how to protect yourself, how to provide. Men are wired to be more self-sufficient and put up with pain, fear.
Wait! He is really doing a thing! Oh, these women can't be out taking care of themselves. They don't know how to deal with it. They need a big, strong man to protect them. Like, for real, dog? For real. They're not used to it. They haven't been able to do it. Like, mind you, this whole thing, like, this reeks of false self-importance. And the fact is, what kills me is they used to tell men, like, oh, you need a wife to settle you down and make sure you become more responsible. But this fucker said, oh no, men are stronger, so they have to deal with pain. Like, why sell women short? Why? Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah, and uncertainty a lot better than women do. And so I was thinking about this protection.
Wait, women are socially encouraged to seem as if they're weaker. Are seem as if they can be more unstable emotionally. They're socially encouraged. It's not even a fucking real fact. These are sociological behaviors that we force onto people. It's not even biological, because if it was biological, you wouldn't get men who are emotionally unstable, because there are a lot of men that are emotionally unstable. You wouldn't get strong women, but there are a lot of women who are strong and that can actually handle themselves. If it was so biological, you wouldn't have not just outliers, because it's more than just outliers. You have whole swaths of people who disprove your point. But let's continue.
And funding coming from a nebulous man. And how women already have a hard time with abstracts. You know, they don't go into STEM subjects. They're not interested in abstract subjects that much. You know,
Wait. People have a problem with abstracts. I want to see his citation, that women can't like we have like shit. And I don't want to bring it up right now, but I know this to be true. It was a woman because she was a mother. She was a young mother and she was in the field of science. She was actually able to determine the abstract concept of dark matter. Well, what do you mean by that? Like, literally, she was able to determine the fact that the stars on the outside of the gallery spin at the same rate as the stars on the inside of the galaxy, excuse me, that led to the discovery of dark matter that's actually holding the galaxies in place. That's abstract. That's in the STEM. Like, we have these things. We know these things. But this bullshit ass motherfucker is just like, why shit on women? And not only that, but the fact that the women are actually starting to overtake men in stem cell stuff. And not stem cells, in STEM field stuff. But yeah, let's go.
They tend to be interested in people subjects, things in front of them, so that they can literally relate to: a woman, her children, being social, things like that, jobs that are social. So feeling secure and good by having a...
Wait! Oh God, the gish gallop in this motherfucker is like, oh, women only want jobs is social. Because, no, it's not that we've excluded women from different jobs, either legally or culturally, because, you know, no dame is supposed to have that job. Like, literally, does he hear himself? Does he hear the shit that he's saying? Because it just sounds as if he's stuck in the 1950s to say, like, oh no, women don't deserve those jobs. Women don't need that job because it's a man's job. Like, okay, let's go.
Figurative government protect you and provide for you. I think it doesn't bode well for women because it's too abstract and nebulous a concept for them to ever feel secure or good about. Women can rally all they want, but when they go home to their cats and their tub of ice cream, they're not going to feel good because there's no one there to settle them in feeling protected or provided for. Yeah.
Wait, like he did he just go there? He said these women are marching from the government, which has a responsibility to protect its citizens. It's a bad thing. And as soon as they finish marching, they're going to go back to their cat and ice creams. Like, what type of sexist bullshit is this shit? Like, wait, what? I thought this would be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. Like, he's recycling talking points from the 1960s. Oh, she's an old maid. And she, like, shit from the 1930s. That she's just going home to her cat and her ice cream. The fuck? Like, I don't... Okay. Wow. This shit is breaking me. But let's continue.
You can get a few digits in your bank account to say, okay, I've got this. Or you can hear that the laws are being changed. And so again, conceptually, you can try to alleviate your concerns. But again, if you're not used to connecting concepts or being interested in them and coming to terms with them in some sort of grounded reality, like men are more likely to and find an interest in, I just don't think women are going to be satisfied going...
Wait, is he grounded in reality? I'm still so confused because, like... Does he, like, he keeps going back to reality and women need to have reality. They can't think of abstract concepts. Like, does he not know women artists? I'm confused with this. It's just like, how does this man, like, what does he think that, like, women are just almost automatons where they all need point A to point B and that's all I understand? Like, oh, okay. God, this is, oh God.
Forward, not that they are now, and they're less and less satisfied. They're scared, angry, annoyed, nervous, neurotic, paranoid. And nothing the world seems to do is ever enough. There's always a long way to go.
Wait, But this is the same shit that I see for MRA types, those incelebrate people, and these MGTOW motherfuckers. Every criticism that he just laid out for a woman can be laid out for them. Or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's okay when men do it because they it's just showing strength, right? Let's continue.
Stats show men's happiness is increasing, women's is decreasing. And I think there's a direct correlation between...
Wait. Citation needed, dog. Citation needed. There have literally been shown that the male suicidality rate is actually climbing. The growing economic instability, the growing economic inequality, that's affecting men a lot more than women, because a lot of us men have our masculinity trapped inside the, well, if I don't make this amount of money, then I'm not a good man. It's just like, you're saying that men's happiness are rising quicker than the women's? I'm gonna need a citation, my friend.
Women wanting this new modern freedom, which I get from an individual point of view. I get it. But there's also the responsibility of that freedom. Being free and being autonomous and doing whatever you want leans in the direction of being self-sufficient and being alone. And I don't think women quite grasp the concept of individual freedom.
Wait, is it, again, like, please tell me that men are doing better with these concepts when we know that they're not. We see that they're not. And it's just like, this whole fucking 4 minutes about shitting on a woman and how and how weak she is compared, and she's weak enough to only want Big Daddy government to come and dick her down, or I guess can't dick her down, and she's lonely because she doesn't have a man in her home to protect her. Like, what type of shit is this? But let's continue.
Especially that individual part, that singularity where it's all up to you. There's responsibilities. You're vulnerable now. You have to take care of yourself. Why is romance going away? Because apparently you can take care of yourself. You don't need a man. Remember.
Wait! Does he really think that the only reason why a woman would want to be with a man is so he can take care of her? No, he did not say that shit. Wait, how? Like, oh my God, these MRA type stupid motherfuckers. I don't get this shit about them, because as soon as they think that a woman is trying to get them for their money, then they want to call her a gold digger or a slut, and then only women want my money, and beta bucks, and alpha fucks, and beta bucks, all that other bullshit. It's like these people don't even like women. They just want a fucking walking, living, talking flashlight, a flashlight, in order to satisfy their need. And once they're done with them, they want to fucking discard them or put them up on a motherfucking shelf. Like, I don't get it. But let's continue.
What the words mean. Words actually have meaning. If you don't need a man, you're smart and capable, can do things on your own. Those words are applicable now in real life.
Wait, not needing somebody and wanting somebody is two different things. If I'm with a woman, I don't want to feel needed. I want to feel wanted. That's the thing. If I feel like I'm with a woman and she only is with me because of certain needs outside of the companionship, the wanting to get to know me and all the other good shit, if it's just financial or protective, that it doesn't have anything to do with me. It has something to do with my money or the perception of who I am, of what I can do for her. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, you are more than a wallet or a fucking sword for a woman. You are your person. But these motherfuckers have shit personality. So of course they don't want to advertise their personality. But let's go.
You can't just say them. You have to do them. And if you burnt the bridge of men en masse, and you proudly wear that t-shirt that you don't need no man, guess what? You have to work. You have to try and have a child on your own, work full-time, provide, not feel lonely, be interested in abstracts because your home is empty. So you have to be comfortable with abstracts because alone at home, like a man, you have to start being interested in things. And not just saying you are, but actually...
Wait. So, a consequences of not needing a man is that a woman can't want a man. Like, and again, we're just talking about the heads right now because, let alone gay, bi, or pan people, like, oh God, like that would blow this motherfucker's mind. I don't get it. Like, does he not understand that in a relationship you should feel wanted, not just needed? You should be feeling wanted more than anything else, not just needed. And then going down the list of, oh, you can have a kid by yourself or you can work, and then you have to really enjoy a hobby. Like, what? Like, you have to do it like a man. Like, okay, that's not a issue, dog. Like, we literally you're on a platform where women actually have a hobby of making videos. Some of them have it their job, has it as their job. Are they fucking faking? All right, let's go.
really love it. And I don't see too many women doing that. And it brings me back to the concept of women just aren't that fun anymore to be around. They've lost their sense of humor. You look at the censorship, you look at comedy being sold. You look at the comedy of women compared to the comedy of men. The comedy of women, all exceptions duly noted, but overwhelmingly the comedy of women is very gynecological and generally not as funny as the more witty generalized humor of guys.
So, in other words, men have witty generalized humor. Women talk about their vaginas. Like, literally. That's what he just said. And oh. Men have logical comedy that I can relate to, because we all know that if it's something that you can relate to, it doesn't make you laugh. But women talks about their vagina and the fact that they're a woman. And that's not funny to me. Because I hate women. I hate women. Like, the fuck? That's the whole thing. Like maybe it's our difference in comics, but I know a lot of men that are making jokes because they're a man and have a lot of jokes about their penis size or what they did with their penis or the fact that they're a man and all this other good shit, specifically that they're a man, or how they had this particular, how they had their kids and what that means, and relating to women. But yeah, no, men have generalized more open jokes, and women just talks about their vaginas. Vaginas. Yes. But let's continue.
And there are a couple of funny female comedians, but generally the overwhelming majority are male. Women are less and less funny to be around. And if women can't laugh at themselves, if they're less and less prone to laugh...
Wait. I love how he throws these stupid ass texts. Women can't laugh at themselves like guys can. Some of that is self-deprecating humor. And some of them, isn't fucking being humorous at all. They're being goddamn serious. And in some cases, they're being self-harmful. But no, it's just it's a man thing. You have to be strong as a man. And then you make jokes about it. Because nothing says tough like psychological pain and trauma and, not dealing with it, right? Right. All right. Cool. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
After, if they can't exude humor and having a bit of levity in life, why would a man want to spend time with that person? The average modern woman who...
Well, some people aren't into goofy people. Some people aren't into funny life of the party people. Like, that's just the thing, dog. It's like he's taking his own personal, and I know he's taking his own personal bias and applying it to everybody, but that's not how everything works. All right, let's go.
wears her girl power t-shirt just isn't a fun person to be on a date with. And unfortunately, a lot of the girl power men want to spend time with that person. The average modern woman who wears her girl power t-shirt just isn't a fun person to be on a date with.
Why? Why does that zap out all of your humor? Having girl power on your fucking shirt. Does it just zap out your humor? Does it just dry up any amount of humanity that you have? Is that what it does? I don't see how. It's like, is it a magical spell? Like, girl power makes you unfunny. Girl power, and just have it written across your chest. It makes you less funny. Let's go.
And unfortunately, a lot of the girl power mottos are things that women believe under the surface. You know, baseless things like the wage gap, man spreading, and that the world of men is somehow keeping women down from the heights of political and economic stardom.
Okay. Man, like, let me see. What the fuck? Damn it, I'm all out of straw. He used it for my straw man. First, there is a gender wage gap. Now, it's not as pronounced as it was once reported, but there is a gender wage gap. 2, fuck. His stupidity has broken me. I forgot the other shit that he said. Let's go.
The world of men is somehow keeping women down from the heights of man spreading. And
like, oh, this man spreading shit. Like, okay, 2016 called, and they want their whole meme back. Man spreading. When the fuck did the last time you ever heard somebody talking about or complaining about man spreading? Like, for real, I know you look old as shit, but you gotta leave the fucking 1930s, my motherfucker. I don't fucking get it. But let's some more. Let's go.
The world of men is somehow keeping women down from the heights of political and economic stardom. But I think the basic fact is that now that women are out on their own, they've burnt the bridge of men collectively, and they're proud to not need a man, and they can be successful. And look, ladies, you can be as successful as you're capable of being. Men used to like going out on dates and being around women because they were fun. They were a lot more fun than anything else in life.
Wait, like, dude, like, I don't get it, because I still go on dates, and I'm actually generally the one that's the life, the humor out of the group. What kills me is that these motherfuckers literally, what they want is a submissive, quiet, demure type woman that just laughs at any joke that they say, because, well, I'm lost. They just want somebody to pump up their fucking ego because reasons. But let's go.
Now everything's serious. Women are just so much more serious about everything because I think they're in this survival mode of forcing themselves to survive alone, being scared, paranoid, bitter, and humorless. And then on top of that, I'm supposed to go out with this kind of person.
I mean, like, I've read the incelebrant people's forum. They're just as much as what you described. They are even dealing with this horror of existence of feeling lonely because, you know, capitalism, fuck capitalism. But let's continue.
And make her laugh on a date. Come on, are you kidding me? So a modern woman today's got this really weird mental schism where her nature wants to be with a man, generally speaking, if you're hetero, okay, and also her social beliefs are scared to death of him irrationally because women are marked.
Wait. So women aren't now socialized who are hetero to be with men or be around men? I'm on these citations. Like, I know I don't want to be anecdote Andy here, but like, yeah, women like spending time with me. Wow. Oh God. Uh, oh wow. Okay, let's go. We're almost finished.
Marketed opposing ideas. A woman can do it all. You're strong, powerful, intelligent, and capable, and a superwoman. You can do everything, but you're a victim at the same time. Men are great, men are bad.
No one is saying that the women are all victims. They have been victims of a lot of horrible shit. And the fact that he doesn't understand this nuance, it's sorry, I hit my mic. It's fucking unbelievable. But let's go.
She wants men, she's afraid of men. Why do men play video games and watch porn? It's more fun than the mod.
Wait, no. I play video games because I like stories. And I watch porn because I want to beat my dick. Like or it's just like I'm watching it for fun. I'm not even beating my dick. Like I don't. Oh God. Oh God. The stupidity is fucking killing me. All right, let's go.
Woman, that's why, quite simply. Like, on one hand, here's my Xbox, hobbies, friends, and my dog, and on the other hand, here's an expensive, complaining, and annoyed person. Gee, what do I choose? I mean, seriously, what do you want to be around? What do your feelings tell you? You want to be around friends and people.
Well, not everybody wants to be around friends and people. Some people want to act like, I know, personally, I know. If I was dating somebody, I wouldn't be big on friends and family and shit like that. No, if I'm dating you, I want you for that time period to myself. Not all the time. No, fuck that. It will be there will be some roadblocks quotes in that. But like, no, like I just don't. This man acts as if he's never had a woman before. But let's continue.
That make you feel good. You know, the world can be hard enough as it is. You need some respite. You need something to come home to. You don't want to be with someone where it feels like a bad job, who feels like a bad boss. You want to be with someone who can laugh at themselves as jokes, who knows what a joke is. How do I laugh with the modern woman today? Tell me.
Tell a joke that's funny. Like, that's simple. Tell a joke that's funny. That's simple. But let's continue.
When I have to walk on eggshells about what I say and I just can't let go, and you have to sanitize and sterilize everything and you formalize.
Wow, that was an interesting cut. Like, hold on. Let's go.
You want to be with someone who can laugh at themselves as jokes, who knows what a joke is. How do I laugh with the modern woman today? Tell me. When I have to walk on eggshells about what I say and I just can't let go, and you have to sanitize and sterilize everything.
So, wait. It sounds like he's upset is that we couldn't say racist or sexist shit or anything or anything of that nature now because it's frowned upon and it's taken away a lot of fun. But like, I don't. Showing people respect isn't taking away your fun unless you masochistic bastard. But I doubt that. You know, but like, not, you know, trying to abuse a woman. That's not ruining your fun. Okay, let's finish this video out. Let's go.
And you formalize your thinking and your viewpoints politically. What's the point? No wonder people are just picking anyone to hook up with because personalities don't matter. You're not allowed to show your personalities because heaven forbid you say something that's not funny.
Wait. People are hooking up because personalities. Like, this is what I don't get about this whole Chad versus the sales and all this other good bullshit. Like, one, in a lot of cases, they feel that if they had what the Chad has, they would be in the Chad's position, which is for most of these guys. And it's just like, like, you don't get it, dog. Like, oh my god. Let's continue.
Women are pushing for more government intervention and control of their lives because they're, you know, so-called independent and don't need a man now, but they're calling for safety in words too. You can't say this, ban this, censor these words. It's a paranoid need for safety because they don't want a person, a man, protecting.
So what is it you want to say? What word do you want to say? Do you want to say slut? Do you want to say slut? Is that the word you want to say? Or do you want to say the word nigga? Like, really, is that what it is? No, it's like you want to be cruel by something that is already explained to you being cruel, but you want to act as if, oh no, it's not being cruel. I'm a truth teller. But let's continue.
Them. No, women today want their paranoid fake freedom, where they never have to choose any man because they can perpetually keep choosing thousands of men every week on Tinder, while continually remaining.
Because she openly brags all the time, I don't need a man. Now she has to keep up with the solo act. Oh, okay, let's go.
And paranoid and scared about life all the time. Because they're alone, paranoid and scared, mainly of men.
Let me read this. Because she's only openly bragged all the time, I don't need a man. Now she has to keep up with the solo act. But it's not true. There are women who get pregnant and have families later on in life. It doesn't mean that. God damn it, this shit is so fucking irritating, because all this shit sounds like is that I'm mad I can't get the woman that I want, and so hell, like, it's just it's so incredibly frustrating that these motherfuckers like would seriously say, instead of working on their personality, they will say, oh, I don't like women's current personality. The fuck? I just read
But at the same time, they want them. Why do men lose interest in today's modern woman? She's just not that fun anymore, really. There are so many other things that are more fun. And a lot.
Wait. How are women not fun? Like, it's about your personality. This is a massive ass self-report that you feel that, you know, you feel like you're not being entertained by women, and that's a problem for you. Let's go.
Safer too. Anyway, do you think there's a correlation between women burning the bridge of men, saying they don't need anybody, we want to be free and independent, which I get, by the way, but not being prepared for what independence means? That singularity of responsibility for you. Now, I have to take care of myself. And how that plays into women not being an object of fun or levity or a personality that you want to be around. You know, a person.
Wait, he mentions that and then he puts this type over. Why even want a girlfriend today? If they can't be objects for you? Wow. If they can't be objects for you, why want a one? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Personality that doesn't have any humor anymore. I don't want to be around somebody who doesn't know what a joke is, can't laugh, and I can't laugh with them. I want to have a good time with a person. But if a person is ultra serious,
you want to be entertained. You just want to be entertained at all times. It's like a fucking child. But let's continue.
Paranoid, neurotic, and protective over everything, including words? Why the heck would I want to be around them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I'd be interested to see what.
Well, your video is trash. That's the best take on it. Your video is trash. But anyway, shit. Pulling up something else. Anyway, guys, don't fall for this bullshit. A lot of it is just these people have a shitty point of view, and for them to claim that it's a woman's fault that they're not funny anymore, I don't get that. I'm sorry, I've never wanted my women funny. I was a jokester in a relationship because it was fucking fun. But anyway, if you can, guys, please like the stream. It would help me out immensely to show up in your feed next time I go live. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm just done because it's never the person who's struggling to get relationships fault. It's always the women. The femoids, they are not giving up the sex the way I want them to. And it's just so fucking toxic, because it leaves people, or it leaves men without the illness of actually working to improve themselves. And I'm sorry, we need to all work on improving ourselves to make ourselves better partners or spouses for those we claim to care about. So again, like and subscribe. Up top is my Streamlabs link. If you want to help out me and the channel, it will go such a long way. Other than that, I want to say adieu, and we'll cut the video segment here.
If I gave myself the power